Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the last in our halftime series videos, so just want to talk about the last thing we're talking about, and that is the idea of teamwork. So we've gone through why it's necessary or why we should have a spiritual halftime. We've also talked about playing defense and why it's necessary, and then also on offense to move the ball forward, the decisions that we make. But one of the things that we look at during halftime in any physical sport, and that we need to look at in spiritual wise, is teamwork. Am I working alongside my teammates? Am I helping them be what they're supposed to be, and are they helping me be what I'm supposed to be? And so today, we're not going to spend a lot of time technically on friendship, what's good and bad as friends. That's what our whole dating series is on Wednesday nights. But what we are going to talk about is what edifying means, because Hebrews 10:24 and 25 says, "And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much more as you see the day approaching." So here's the point of what Hebrews 10 is trying to tell us. It's saying that we need to, as believers, when we gather together, we need to consider each other to stir up love and good works. Another term for that is edify. It means to build up. So when you're in construction, you're building a high-rise tower, you build a sure foundation, and you build surely on top of each of it, so that at the top you're not the Leaning Tower of Pisa, okay? You want to make sure that you're a straight up and down building. That's the idea of edifying. That's the idea here of stirring up to love and good works. So when you take your spiritual halftime, you have to look and say, am I spending time edifying people? Am I building them up to make them higher than they used to be? Am I helping them reach new heights? Or am I taking that away? Am I the one that's causing them to fumble the ball on offense? Am I the one that's the weak link on defense? And so how am I helping my teammates get to where they need to be? There's a reason we have house values. It's because friends become family, okay? Jesus is better, friends become family. But the way that we work together as a team, the way that we stir each other up to love and good works, is by everyone contributing. It's by speaking highly. It's about loving deeply. It's about bringing people. All of these things are there so that we can be a better team. Why is that important? Because no matter what happened in the first half of the game, the second half is what's going to decide the final outcome. It's what's going to decide the winner of the game. And so for 412 and for you each and every day, you have to look around and say, who do I have on my team? Do I have the right players on my team? And then am I helping my teammates? Are we helping each other? Are we stirring each other up to love and good works so that we can move the ball forward on offense, stop the attacks on defense? It's spiritual halftime. So it's about time you stop and take a look and assess where you're at and where you need to go and what you need to do. The team of the day today is Carolina. Pray for her and her school week as she finishes up here tomorrow with the weekend, and that we just have a good all-nighter here in a couple days. All right, have a good day.